Hello, Internet. I am about to do a bike tour from Seattle around the Olympic Peninsula, and I figured might be a good idea to keep a diary just for my future self and just in case I die along the way. So in this video, I'm just going to go through the route so everybody knows where I am and I know where I've been for the 5-day tour. So tour is going to start in Seattle. On Friday, I have my wonderful partner, Victoria, to drive me to the ferry at like 5:30 in the morning. And then going to take the Bainbridge ferry to Bainbridge and then ride from there to Port Angeles and spend the night somewhere in the middle of Port Angeles. And I think that ride is around 80 miles. We're going to get into route specific days up here in the next couple minutes. So after Port Angeles, day 2 is going to be riding from here to Forks along the Oregon Adventure Trail, or not Oregon, whatever, Olympic Adventure Trail. So like south here, north side of this lake feature, and then down through here, down to Forks. And then fight off vampires for the night. And on Sunday, this is the big day. We're going from Forks all the way to Ocean Shores. So that's like 110 miles. And a lot of it is going to be highway riding. So I'm going to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and just leave right on Highway 101 with a ton of lights and quite literally hoping that Jesus saves me, because hopefully there's not going to be many people waking up early. And if they are, they're going to a short church distance drive. Usually that's been pretty successful. So, 5 a.m., 6 a.m. on a Sunday shouldn't be too bad. And by that time, I will be in the middle of nowhere. So I should be pretty okay, hopefully, for traffic, because the major concern is Forks to this turnoff. And then I should be good up until this area where there's really not much population to speak of. Once I get to Ocean Shores, that's going to be Sunday night. I have a cousin who lives there, and it's going to be awesome because they feed me a lot. So very excited for that, because I'll probably be super calorically low at that point. So that's the main kind of section of the tour. And then after that, I kind of just ride home. So Shelton, I think, is like 70 miles or something, so that shouldn't be too bad. Family friend there. And then the last day is kind of a chill, like 50 miles back to my house. So up through Shelton and then Bremerton Ferry all the way to Seattle, and then just ride home on the trails. So that's the rough route. Here you can see day 1. So going through this, which actually looks pretty cool. I saw some Google Street Views that looked really pretty in there. So going to Port Angeles, day 2. This is supposed to be like world-class riding around here, so I'm super stoked to do that. As long as I don't die, I will be going through here, Highway 101. Hopefully it's not dark at that point. I'll probably start that day early just in case, because Highway 101 is supposed to suck. And then this is day 3, like 107 miles. I've done it before. My longest ride is like 150, but like it was not a good day. So luckily this is mostly flat. It's 4,000 elevation over the whole thing. I'm also a little bit concerned about the crosswinds because, it's the coast in goddamn November. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully this should be a tailwind. And this is the 78 miles to Shelton. And it doesn't look like there's too much climbing. So that shouldn't be too bad. I think this must be an error. There's no way that's that steep for that sustained amount of time. That's almost like a vertical wall. Hopefully I don't find out. And then this is the last day, which is largely flat. It's kind of just going to be a spin in home. This does not include I think it's like 10 miles from Seattle to home. I am totally not afraid of just taking public transit to get home from here. I will, at this point, have ridden like 400 miles in 5 days. So I have no shame on that. So that's pretty much it. I don't really want to get too more in depth because that makes it difficult to share. Short videos, short upload speeds, maximum likes.